welcome to your soulmate connection reading for February 2023. Um, the way that it works is basically I pull one of my Lisa Frank Major Arcana cards to look into the overall connection of overall energy of the connection, and then I pull for the feminine energy and then the masculine energy and see how each of you are feeling of about your connection or relationship coming up this month. Now, the way that it works is you just focus on the person that you feel you have a soulmate bond of any kind, could be twin flame or anything, connection to. And that's who you focus on. You do not have to be in union or connection or in a relationship with this particular individual. Okay. So you just focus on the person you feel you have that special bond with, even though I'm looking into the energies as masculine and feminine. That has nothing to do with your connection. Those energies are are gender neutral. We all have masculine and feminine energies, so it could be a male with the feminine energy or a female with a masculine energy. You just take it how each situation applies to you and your connection. Okay, we are LGBTQ friendly here, so all are welcome, and we apply these readings accordingly as to how things are in your life. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your soulmate connection reading for February 2023. Everybody, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. I'm pulling one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card for the overall energy of the connection. I'm pulling one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card for the overall energy of the connection. And we have the hangman. The hangman talks about change or doing things differently than you have before in the past, or knowing or that you need to do things differently that you have than you have in the past or previously because it hasn't worked out for you. And the hangman is also said to be looking for enlightenment as to how to do so, how to change, what's the best way to go about doing things, what's a new and fresh way or perspective. Okay. So let's look for that. That's all about change moving forward. Let me get into. All right. So I'm using the Wheel of the Year Tarot to read for the feminine energies. I'm using the Wheel of the Year Tarot to read for the feminine energies. This is your Leo soulmate connection reading for the month of February, and we're asking spirits for positive and accurate insight into the feminine energy for my Leos and their soulmate connection for February. For my Leos and their soulmate connection for February. All right, let's go ahead and get into the feminine energy. All right, we have the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Fool card, and the Judgment card. And that is in the feminine energy. So the Four of Cups talks about, and the overall, I'm sorry, for the feminine energy is the Nine of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, it talks about emotional unfulfillment or being unsatisfied. The Three of Wands talks about waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to occur, waiting for something to come to fruition. The Fool card is the card of taking a chance, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. And then the Judgment card. This is like waiting on someone to get excited or invest or take a chance on the situation, or are you gonna, what are to make some progress, or to maybe to even choose you, or let's go ahead and get into the feminine energy. We're going to clarify that a little. I mean, the masculine energy. We're going to clarify this a little bit once I get everyone's card laid out. So right now we're asking Spirit for positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy for my Leo soulmate connection. We're asking Spirit for an insight, positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy for my Leo's soulmate connections. We're asking Spirits for the positive and accurate insights for my Leo's soulmate connections into the masculine energy here. Okay, so the overall energy for my masculines in the Leo is the Devil card. Oh my. We have the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant card, the Emperor card, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Well, my feminines are all in their head for this month. So it could be because there's Valentine's Day here. So basically, with the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant card, the Emperor card, and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about forward movement, forward progress, and like I'm working on it. I'm coming. I'm getting there. The Emperor card talks about something being solid and stable and strong. It's also representative of Aries. The Hierophant card, that's a Taurus card. It talks about, for me, and a love connection, that's marriage. That's leveling up. That's a higher level of commitment. And the Ace of Cups is love. It's an offer, a divine offer of love for me when I'm reading within a romantic setting and reading, a love reading. So basically, I would have to say to my feminine that there's absolutely nothing to worry about. If you've been waiting for your masculine to take a leap of faith, this is going to be a short read. If you've been waiting for your masculine to take a leap of faith to say propose, to per se propose or level up or get with the program, or whatever level you're on, whether it's just to approach you or whether to start a relationship or commit or to propose marriage or move in together, or whatever this is you've been waiting on, whatever action this is that you have been waiting on for your from your masculine, it's on the way. With the Eight of Wands here, it's like they're working on it. It's coming. They might not be doing it as fast as you want to, and they may not be doing it when you want to, but they are working on it, and they do want the same thing and desire the same thing as you do. They are very committed minded, and they love you very much, and that's what I see here. The connection is stable and strong, and so it looks like my feminines just need to have some patience. It really just looks like my feminines need to have some patience just to be double sure and check. I am going to clarify the Fool card. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to clarify the Three of Wands to see exactly what it might be that my feminines are waiting for. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Yes.
People over like that song. I think it's annoying.
You think that song is annoying? Yeah. Oh, I like that song.
I'm sorry, baby.
She said, I'll let you set the pace because I'm not thinking straight. Give me the Three of Cups. Yep. And the Ace of Cups and the Justice card. Right. So where is the commitment I deserve? Where is the celebration I deserve? Where is the love and the treatment that I deserve? This is like you've been waiting on somebody to give you what it is that you deserve, feminines. And I understand you get in an energy where you're tired of waiting and you're tired of putting in that service, and you just want what it is that you deserve, and you're ready for your masculine to take a chance and take a leap of faith and just and quit thinking it and overthinking it and just go for it. So for my feminines out there who've been waiting for your masculine to step up to the plate and hit the ball, he's exercising. He's working out. He's trying to get stronger. He's trying to level up. He's trying to get to the point where he's ready and prepared. And I know that they drag their behinds. Let me clarify the Eight of Wands here and see if I can get any insight into okay, so it's almost like, so the Eight of Wands, the Tower card, the Page of Wands, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like your masculine doesn't want something to go wrong. But the thing is, you can't hold on to that energy. There's no, like, it's like people who are, we're waiting for the right time. We're waiting for the right time. There's never a right time when it comes to certain things. Sometimes you really do just have to go for it. And there's never going to be a perfect situation or a situation where absolutely nothing goes wrong. Something is always going to go wrong, and you just have to make the decision to tough it out and to get in there and fix it. I went right into advice, but this is advice. So, advice for my masculines and my feminines. Advice for my feminines. Try to be patient, encouraging, but impatient. I would also advise some heavy hand throwing. I'm not lying. I would be, because see, I'm an Aries and I am very outspoken. And I would be saying, I would be hinting, I'm not saying get on the masculine's nerves, but I would bring it up quite often. We've been together and it's time that, and we've been, and we should, and I want, and we need to, and, it's never going to be the exact right time, and tomorrow is not promised to you, and let's get things on the ball. Okay. Mommy. But still, in all, if he's showing positive, and or if your masculine is showing positive and progressive efforts, try to have a little patience. Just throw a lot of hints. Okay. Now for my masculines, let's get it done, son. It's just that simple. That's the advice that I have for you. Tomorrow is not promised to you. And just because you can't buy the house yet, and just because you're not all the way financially stable yet, does not mean some people get married when they have an empty apartment, 2 plates, 2 forks, 2 spoons, and 2 cups, and they build from there. Okay? And so it is possible, and it doesn't have to be. What counts is that the love is present, and that the willingness to work and work together is present, and to build together. That is what is important. And tomorrow is not promised to you. So you're waiting for the perfect time, and that perfect time may never and probably will never come. You'll probably never be, or you'll be able to find an excuse as to why you're not ready yet every single day. So stop making excuses. And get your feminine to the altar, or get moved in, or get to that, offer that commitment, whatever it is that they're throwing these hints at or bugging you to do. That's what you need to do, because tomorrow is not promised. You could wake up tomorrow and something happened to that person and you didn't, and you could have. And how will you feel? Okay. All right, masculine. So let's get some fire under your butt, fire signs. All right. I love you. This has been an awesome read. I liked it. It was a very happy read. Everybody's on the same page, just not moving at the same speed. So that's a good thing. So my feminines, be patient, and my masculines, get on the ball. All right. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again for your March read, your March soulmate reading. Okay. Bye.